There's a few things we were taught not to bring up at the dinner table: religion, politics, and money, because they all got one thing in common. They expose where your values live. They show who you trust, who you fear, and what you really believe in when nobody's watching. But now, there's a new topic creeping into that same no-go zone: artificial intelligence. Not just what it is, but how you use it, what you're doing with it, and what it might take from the next man. Religion is based on faith. Most folks follow something they don't fully understand. A higher power, invisible rules, ancient texts sound familiar. I feels a lot like that. People pray to the algorithm. They ask ChatGPT for answers like it's the book of truth. They worship the output. But they ain't read the code, ain't studied the system. And just like with religion, they take what they're told as gospel. And if you question it, you're either labeled a hater or a non-believer, depending on which AI church you in. Politics is about power. It's not about truth. It's about control, perception, and narrative. Now look at AI. The tools are free, but the real power, that's hidden. Big players train on your data, feed on your behavior, and shape your reality without asking permission, the same way politicians pass laws behind closed doors. AI platforms update their terms and move the goalposts. And you just scroll and accept, because that's what most people do with power. They ignore it until it punches them in the mouth. And let's be honest, the average person using AI got less say than a voter in a rigged election. Talk money in a poor room and it turns cold. Talk AI in a room full of creatives, coders, or 9-to-5ers. Same thing. Why? Because deep down, everybody knows this tech might change the game, but not everybody's going to win. There's already a split. Those who use AI quietly to level up those who loudly hate on it to stay pure, and those who get left behind, not even knowing the game changed. Just like money, AI creates class divides. It's not about who knows it exists. It's about who knows how to move with it and who gets paid off it. And just like capitalism, it'll reward productivity over pain, value over vulnerability, output over effort. That's a hard truth most people don't want to say out loud. So what happens? People stop talking about it. Not because it's boring, but because it's divisive. Too many emotions, too many unspoken fears. You don't want to admit your art ain't selling because in A, I made the same image in 12 seconds. You don't want to say your hustle got automated. You don't want to confess you're scared this thing might replace you. So folks pretend it's not real, or pretend it's only dangerous, or act like it's only for nerds in Silicon Valley. But it's not. It's here. It's local. It's accessible. And it's already replacing more than just jobs. It's replacing excuses, and that makes people uncomfortable. Religion became taboo because it forces you to explain your faith. Politics became taboo because it exposes your allegiance. Money became taboo because it reveals your worth. And AI, it's about future-proofing. It makes you face whether you're adapting or dying slow in your comfort zone. So yeah, AI might not be a god, a party, or a paycheck, but it's starting to shape all three. And when a tool starts deciding who gets seen, who gets hired, who gets heard, that's when the conversation goes quiet. Because ain't nobody want to admit they stopped evolving. Hey, I ain't taboo yet, but give it time. The next generation won't ask if you believe in God or who you voted for. They'll ask, do you still do it by hand? And that silence might just be your answer.